Hey guys, this is Ben from the Comic Book Score, and let me show you what I picked up over the last 2 months. Let's start with Afterlife with Archie Comics, number 3. That's a variant cover. We have Afterlife with Archie, number 6. We have Crossed 100. This is a variant cover. And I thought this one was pretty cool. Carnival of Souls. Herc Harvey's classic chiller. And that's pretty cool. Looks like Rambo. Day Brothers presents number 3. That's by Caliber Comics. Then we have Day Brothers Horror number 2. Oh, one of my favorite movies. We have Universal Soldier number 2. This is Highlander photo cover number 0. This is Marvel Comics Terminator 2 Judgment Day. This is Crossed 100. This is a variant cover. Nice gold foil. And this is the second one in my collection of The Crow, number 1, very high grade, near mint. Nice cover by Todd McFarlane. Really nice, guys. Nice high grade. Have this in a nice Mylar bag. I don't come across this often, but I think I paid $9 for this book. We also have The Crow 0 by Kitchen Sink Comics. And let me get my next stack ready for everyone. Picked up some G.I. Joe. This G.I. Joe number 4. Number 5. We have, and this is only a couple pages. It's a very thin comic book. It's called Loaded by Interplay. I think it's based on a video game. I'm not sure. Got Charlton Comics, All New Scary Tales number 1. I like these horror comics by Charlton. So that's at number 1. This one I picked up today. And this one is Strange, Phantom Stranger number 14. And this is a nice cover by Neil Adams. And this is I guess is a prototype of Man-Thing. As you can see, it looks a lot like the Man-Thing, but awesome cover by Neil Adams. This one has, a little bit of creasing on here, but I paid $7. I think this is a great price for this book. But I'm going to clean this book. I'm going to press it. I do have a higher grade copy in my collection, but I'm going to give this one a nice clean and press, and I'll show everyone how this one looks when I'm done with it. I'm a big fan of horror comics. This is an awesome cover by Bernie Wrightson. And this is Zombie Tales number 21 by Digital Webbing Comics. And here's Zombie Tales by Boom Comics and Atomica. I thought that was a pretty cool cover. Again, I paid $2 for that. And here's the Phantom Stranger number 27. Not bad for $2.99. I might give this one a press. It's in pretty good shape. And I do have this one actually in my collection because this is considered a minor key. I bought also Dr. Voodoo. This is from 1 to, I believe, is number 5. And number 5 has a nice Doctor Doom cover there. And I know for sure that number 1 is considered a low print issue. I'm not sure if the other ones are, but I believe this one's low print. So you can always check it out on Key Collector. But I got all 5 books for $10. Not bad. We have Miracle Man number 17. Picked that up for $1. I believe that's a minor key. And Miracle Man number 24, which I think might be the last issue in the series. Okay, and I also picked up some Black Panther. So we got Black Panther number 44. I like the artwork by Voluto. Here's a nice Voluto cover right here. Black Panther number 27. Got Dr. Doom and Submariner in the background there. We got number 29. We have number 41. You got Wolverine and Iron Man there. And we got number 42. So with another Wolverine cover. And this is a different one. We have Daredevil Battles Putin. And I paid $1.99 for this, but I think this book goes for about $50 online. So yeah, I like these kind of these things. These I don't know, whatever you want to call them, superheroes and world leaders. They even have one for Trump and all that. But Daredevil Battles Putin. I thought this was pretty cool. I believe this one might be a variant, 1 in 10 maybe. Dynamite, number 1. This is 1 of 5. We have Image 0. Thought that was pretty cool. I also picked up some Iron Maiden comics. Something completely different. I just thought the covers are pretty nice. Here's another Iron Maiden, Legacy of the Beast. And Iron Maiden, Legacy of the Beast, number 1. So these are 2 number 1 covers. One's a variant. We also have Pumpkinhead, number 1. Pretty cool. And if you all like that movie Escape from New York, we have Snake Plissken Chronicles number 2 and number 1. Thought that was pretty cool. And this one has some value to it, and I think I paid $15 for this one. This is Crossed. It's a homage cover, yeah, this is a nice book. This book sells for about $50, maybe $60 on eBay. So I paid $15 for it. I've been actually looking for this one for some time. And yeah, so I think this is a homage to the Black Cat comics. Those pre-code comics, horror comics. But there you go. So pretty nice cover like that. We have something I found in the dollar bins. 68 Scars. It's a zombie comic book. Invaders number 7. First Bear and Blood. We have the Micronauts number 8. This is just another copy for my collection. Enter Captain Universe. This is Superman. I'm not sure what number this is because it's a Whitman variant, but this is something to do with Clark Kent's identity. So it's a minor key. Shazam number 34. We have Shazam fighting Captain Nazi. And these later issues, I find they're harder to find. So that's number 34. And this is number 35. Here's a horror comic. Robert E. Howard, from the creator of Conan the Barbarian. Horror. Look at that, eh? Dead by Night, number 1. Looks like a variant. And another Dead by Night, number 1. And we have an Alan Moore comic called The Courtyard. I think there's some value to that book too. And I picked up some awesome magazines. Famous Monsters of Filmland. I just love the artwork on these covers. Got Dr. Jekyll, Mr. Hyde. We also have number 60. Forgot the name of the artist, but it's a very famous artist that did these painted covers back in the day. And we have number 53, which is very, very, very high grade. And let me show you a couple books I picked up today. These were in $2 bin. I think I got a pretty good deal. Some are double, some are even triples for me, but that's a nice cover. X Factor number 10. We have Batman and Robin Adventures number 70. Batman Adventures number 7. Killer Croc. I believe this is the first animated version of Killer Croc in a comic book. We have Batman Gotham Adventures number 31 with the Joker. We have Batman Adventures number 33. And Batman Adventures Continues, Season 2, number 1. I believe this is the first appearance of the Court of Owls in the, I guess, in an animated version. And here's some books I picked up today also. This is considered a key, and I believe I paid a pretty good price for this book. I might have this already in my collection too, but it's a really, really good shape. It's an awesome Neal Adams cover. And I think this is the first time where Neal Adams and Dick Giordano teamed up and started, the Batman run. But yeah, it's a really nice cover. Paid $18.99 for it. Got a really good deal on that book. This is the first appearance of the Spook. Paid $13.99 for that book. And here's some books I haven't seen in a long time. I do have the Spider-Man book. This is The Incredible Hulk, The Secret Story of Marvel's Gamma-Powered Goliath. These are $20 each. And here's a Captain America one. So I do have a Spider-Man one in my collection, and I thought these were pretty cool, so I had to pick that up. Here's another awesome Neal Adams cover. I'm not sure if I have this one in my collection or not. I might. But this is Detective Comics 412. Awesome cover by Neal Adams. Really nice grade. Got another Detective Comics number 423. Nice high grade. Reminds me a lot of Todd McFarlane, the way he does somewhat his cape and all that. And here's a Golden Age. Picked this one up for $10. Not bad. Zoo Funnies. Nyoka the Jungle Girl. I just thought that was a pretty cool cover. And here's a great find, guys. Really great find. And I do have 2 copies of this book in my collection, but the tattoos are missing. This one comes with the tattoos. This is a Canadian price variant, newsstand variant, 75 cents, and it has the tattoos. This thing is in very nice grade, and I think I'm going to give this a press actually. So it's in really good shape. Some minor spine ticks here, which I think I can get out. By the time I press this, this is probably going to be maybe a 9.2. I don't think I can get this at a 9.4, but I'm pretty happy with a 9.2. And I paid $90 for that. I think this is a great price for a Canadian newsstand. Amazing Spider-Man 238 with tattoos. There you go, guys. This is the find for the day. I thought this was a real cool cover. Superboy, 189, walks in the room. Dad! Finds his dad hanging. Might have to read this one and see what's happening in the story here. Here's an Alpha Flight 130. This is the last issue in the series, or in this run. I believe I have 2 other copies in my collection, but for $4.99, you don't come across these often, so these are considered low print. I thought this was a pretty cool cover. Plus, it's high grade. Star Spangled War Stories with the Unknown Soldier, number 179. Here's another book that's high grade. Nice Neil Adams cover, Action Comics 366. We also have Superboy 142. Superboy Goes Ape. And here's a nice high grade World Finest, number 169. I think this is a minor key. Here's a first appearance. This is Forbidden Worlds, number 125. First appearance of Magic Man. Thought that was pretty cool. And here's an awesome cover. This is Phantom Stranger, number 28. And I got a couple more $2 bin finds. We have Infinity Inc. This is the annual number 1, and this is artwork by Todd McFarlane. Here's another $2 bin. Very high grade. First Silver Banshee. Another $2 bin. The first meeting of Peacemaker and the Vigilante, covered by Mike Grell. Here's a minor key, Fantastic Four 280. That's a newsstand. Another minor key, Alpha Flight 106. This is when Northstar comes out of the closet. So he said he's gay. Fantastic Four 269. First appearance of Terminus. And Fantastic Four 275. Nice She-Hulk cover by John Byrne. I do have multiple copies of that. And I also have multiple copies of 273. This book was hot actually last year. This book was going for, I don't know, $20, $30 on eBay. A lot of speculation. But, you know, this is a nice high-grade copy. Picked it up for $2. Here's another book that's considered a minor key. Superman 416. That's a $2 bin. I just thought this was a pretty cool cover. This is a Canadian price variant, 95 cents, newsstand. This is Superman 411. That's happy 70th birthday to Julius Schwartz. And we have Secret Origins starring Suicide Squad number 14. Considered a minor key. And I thought this was pretty cool. These were all $2, by the way. Here's another $2 book, but I thought this was pretty cool. Got a Yogi Bear number 4 by Charlton Comics. Unknown Soldier number 256. And we have Adolf Hitler here. We have a nice Bolin cover, Superman number 422. We got a Batman and Robin Adventures number 3. Got the Riddler on the cover. And we have Batman Gotham Adventures number 59. Later issue in the series. And we're down to our last stack. We got Web of Spider-Man number 48. Minor key. We have another G.I. Joe number 3. We have a Phantom Stranger number 35. A nice Jim Aparo cover. There's a nice high grade. One of my favorite covers too. I love this cover. So you have a photo shot in the back, and you have an animated version of, cartoon version of the Submariner in the front there. This is Submariner number 7. It's a very high grade. We have Ghost Rider number 13. And got the Man-Thing number 11. I went out to Hamilton and decided to go into Big B Comics, and yeah, so these are not bad. I might have doubles of these, I'm not sure, but I do have a lot of Man-Things. But I thought these were really good prices, and the books are very high grade. We have the Man-Thing number 6. This is a nice Plug cover and Plug artwork. Man-Thing number 16. We have Incredible Hulk 228. First appearance of Moonstone. Not a bad deal for $5. We have Pacific Comics presents The Rocketeer for you Dave Steve fans. We have Luke Cage, Power Man, number 17. Here's a $3 book I picked up. I guess it's considered a minor key. Introducing Jolt, Thunderbolts number 4. We have Impact Winter, number 1. Picked that up for $2. Really good deal on that book, guys. I believe they're gonna make either a movie or TV show on Impact Winter, and this is Impact Winter Rook number 1. And we also have Southern Bastards number 2. We also have number 3. I believe they're also going to make a TV show out of Southern Bastards. And we also have number 1. So I got that for $4, and yeah, I'm not sure. I think these might be going for like, this might be going for like maybe $20 on eBay right now. We have Creed Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Thought that was pretty cool. Nice high grade cover, no spine ticks. A nice Daredevil 290. We have Radioactive Man, Bongo Comics. That's a homage cover. And we also got Freddy's Dead, The Final Nightmare in 3D. Yeah, they gave me They gave me some 3D glasses for that, but the original one's actually right in the back. So yeah, pretty cool. Nice high grade. I do have this in my collection, but it's a nice Doom cover, fighting the Avengers 156. Another book I have in my collection, but for $5, we have the Champions number 14, interior artwork by John Byrne, first appearance of the Swarm. We also have Marvel Team Up, Spider-Man and Mockingbird. Frank Miller cover, first appearance of Mockingbird, and this one I got for $3.99. This book was hot a while back, but for $3.99 I had to pick it up. We also have Logan's Run number 6 with a backup story, a Thanos backup story, and I got this for $5.99. Great deal, guys. And finally, I bought these based on just the cover art, and because I do like the artist. This is a Perillo cover, number 13, Lord of the Jungle, number 14. These are all $2 bins. Number 15, great artwork. Number 10, number 11, and we have 3D Heroes number 1. I just love 3D comics, they're awesome. And finally, Robotech Voltron number 1. These are all $2 bins, guys. So there you go, guys. Hope you enjoyed checking all the books I picked up over the last couple of weeks. Yeah, I'll have more soon. And don't forget to subscribe and let me know what you think. But I can tell you that Amazing Spider-Man 238 Canadian newsstand was the best find out of this whole stack I just showed everybody. And I'm probably gonna get that one graded. I'm gonna press it and see what happens, and if I do get it graded, I'll show everyone what it comes back as, and I'll show everyone that other comic book with the Neal Adams cover, and see how that one comes out. I think it's gonna come out pretty nice when I'm done with it. So that's the one there, Phantom Stranger number 14. So we're gonna clean up this cover, press it, and see what happens. But this is one of my favorite covers for Neal Adams. A really nice cover with a character who looks a lot like the Man-Thing. But I paid $7 for it. Thought that was a good deal. So there you go, folks. Have a great day, and don't forget, subscribe.